What's up, people? Welcome back to episode 21 of my Legend of Zelda's Let's Play. We're in the Temple of Time, and we're going to leave the Temple of Time. And take our first glimpse as to what has happened in Hyrule. As you see, Death Mountain in the background is on fire. And Hyrule Market has been turned into a location full of zombies. Anyway. We're going to head to Lon Lon Ranch in this episode. We're not going to head to Kakariko Village as we were told to by Sheik. Because we're going to get our horse. The only reason I'm doing this, you don't have to do this now, but seeing as we have the option of getting 300 rupees, I'm not going to say what item we can buy, but we can buy an item which allows us to finish the side quest to get the strongest sword in the game, which is the Bigoron sword. Now we can do that very early on in this part of the game, seeing as we've collected all those gold skulltulas and got the large rupee bag, which allows us to do that. So in the next 2 episodes after this, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be covering getting the Bigoron sword, and then we'll be back on with getting on with the plot again. You could skip that if you liked, but getting the Bigoron sword, it does help a lot. It's not too difficult either. So basically we're going to talk to Ingo, or Luigi as I like to call him, who has kicked Malon and Talon out of the ranch and has taken it over for himself. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? You're probably going to need a few rupees to do this as well, because he puts us in a race after this, which costs you 50 rupees if you lose. So as you can tell, it mounts up quite quickly. Just going to sing the Epona song, make sure we get on the right horse. Basically, you just want to ride around here. As you jump over the fences, you get 5 rupees back, so you get your rupees back quickly anyway. So just jump over the 2. Oh, for God's sake. She's a bit temperamental, is this horse. Typical woman. This music's awesome. Jump over a few times. Let's go try talking to him, to Ingo now. What's he gonna say? Shut up, Navi. Alright. He's not letting us race him yet. It's not costing us anything this anyway, just valuable time. So he kicks us out. I'm going to have to go in there again, I think. Yes, want to ride again. Thank you. Do the Epona song again. This race that we're going to do in a second can be quite difficult. I'm not the greatest at doing it, but hopefully I should get it. There we go. Talk to him and he lets us race. 50 rupees for a wager. You don't want to use all your carrots at the same time, but the best place to pass him, I think, is not quite here. It's this corner now. Just try and nudge ahead of him. And you got to race him twice. In this first one, it's a little bit easier, but as long as you're in front of him, you can just keep Epona in front of his horse, and he'll push you along at quite a pace, and he won't get past you. So it's nothing to worry about really. He is a little bit quicker in this next race. Shoot! If the Great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation. How about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse. Well, this is what we wanted. This is what we came here for. He's going to jump the gun again. So we can pass him at the same point. See, as you can see, he's a bit quicker this time. But he uses all his carrots up by here and he's a bit slower. So there we go. Just hold in front of him to get your carrots back, and then as long as you're about halfway through, when your carrots come back, you're going to be okay. Easy peasy. No worries at all. But he isn't happy. How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? And then he calms down. A little bit schizo. I'll never let you leave this ranch. I remember the first time doing this all those years ago. Was it 12 years ago or something? It took me a long time to figure out how to get out of here. And it was only recently that I found out you can't actually jump over the gate that he's just closed. But you can jump over these walls here. Just like that. That's the end of this episode, actually. I'm not going to go on to the next section now because it would take too long. And I want to do the whole Bigoron sword section in 2 videos. I could do it in 1, but it's going to be 25 minutes long. So I'd rather do them in 2. But I say if you don't want to do that, then skip the next 2 videos, I guess. On a walkthrough basis. But yeah, so thanks for watching. That's how you get Epona. And catch you next time. Bye.